Okay. All right. We are back once again. Oh my goodness. Well, this night went from fun to quite crazy within the last 15 minutes, I must say. But um again, folks, I sincerely apologize for what happened earlier. Wait, why is Pluto TV opening up? No, get out of here. I don't want to watch that stuff right now because we're in a precarious situation. All right. Something opens up on. Well, I was going to go over to the YouTube window and then I clicked Pluto TV on accident, but VMware is the primary one. So, all right. So let me go ahead and get our thing back. All right, there we go. Okay. So, I know some of you now probably don't remember what happened in part 1, before it was removed. So let me go ahead and break it down exactly what has happened. So, of course, we did the county request for this week. We also did the what else did we do? Oh yeah, the Street View video for this week, which is Halsted Street. So that one's up now for you all to see on my main channel, which of course is unaffected as of right now. But of course, like I've seen with Enderman, if the TV channel gets terminated, the main channel gets terminated as well because they're both linked together. So that's the thing. Okay, and then of course we played. The game of life, and then we played 2 games of Play 9, and then we did Roblox Arcade. I don't think it was Roblox Arcade that was the cause of what was to come. Because, I mean, we were able to get through Roblox Arcade just fine, so it wasn't that. It was not that. Then, of course, we did Waste Sorry and Waste Sorry Strategy, and I thought, why not I join Hudson Fam's game night thing. Game night thing. Yeah. And then I later decided to go crazy with the pressured luck game, but I'm not going to tell you exactly what happened. And then, as we were just starting was ridiculous anyways. Well, yeah. And then, as we were just starting the random character extravaganza, I see the video's unavailable message show up. And then I immediately soon after see the notification on my phone. And then let's see if it'll show it again. Let's see if I can get it to show up. Okay, here we go. So, what ended up happening was the thing was removed for it actually fell under the regulated goods policy, which I personally myself have never seen before. So for me, this is a first. I mean, this is a first for me. Yeah, this is a first for me. So I've thought it over soon after I saw it, and I was thinking of 2 possibilities as to what could have happened. The first probably could have been what Hudson Fam had said during that game night call on his server. During that game night call on his server. The other possibility could have been the pressured luck could have been what I did on the pressured luck game earlier. So, I am currently weighing those in as 2 possibilities as to what ended up happening. Now, just before we came back, I took care of YouTube's new training mechanism that they had recently introduced, which I actually do like that they actually introduced that kind of thing. So I don't agree with it. I mean, I understand. We all have our own opinions on things. Well, personally, I find it good, but there are some that don't, and I know the Limline is one of them. But At least that brought the warning down from unlimited to 90 days. So, yeah, so that warning will remain for another 3 months, expiring on April 17th. Now, in the confirmation message afterward, yeah, I don't know how that ended up happening in the first place, but it's showing me the time slots to what happened. Oh, okay. So it must have been somewhere within the so it must have ended up somewhere within the last two. Okay, so it shows me what happened. It's so I can look at it on mobile and I can take a look and see where the issue is. So they found out okay, it looks like it's showing me somewhere in red, highlighted in red, where the okay. So it trimmed down to the last 2 hours, so that it shows me there where that ended up happening. So here's what I was thinking. Okay. So here's what I was thinking after that. I could take, because it's still on there, so I could take it and just mute the whole entire segment, or I could just cut that segment off completely. You know, so that way you all can still. That's what you could do. Yeah, I could do that, and then I'll just, I'll just do it as a separate upload, cutting off the last 2 hours. Well, I'll leave sorry intact. I'll just leave sorry intact, yeah. But I'm gonna cut off everything, and I'm just gonna mute the final bits of it, and then, cut off the final bits of it and mute everything after that. So I think it was something to. So now looking at it, it probably was something to do with the app. Now that with what Hudson Fan was saying. So I'll keep that notification on there, and I'll actually let him know what happened here. So now that we've gotten that taken care of, we are going to go ahead and try the random character extravaganza again. So this is basically going to be like a take 2. Well, I think we were in the middle. Were we in the middle of any number when that happened? I think it wasn't. You weren't. Yeah, I think we had already transitioned away from any number by that point. So, all right. So what we're going to do, but still, we're not going to do what I did on Pressure Luck again. I'm going to do that off air. I'm going to leave that off of our stream until I know that is actually the case. But I'm going to have Hudson's live stream, whatever Hudson said, be one of the possibility, the major possibilities. I actually, I'm going to go ahead and let me go ahead. I'll go ahead and let him know on a. Yeah, I'll go ahead and notify him on another on my micro PC, and we're just gonna do the version of Wheel of Fortune that we normally do. So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up here, and also I'm gonna alter the contestant names too. Just to be a little extra careful, I'm gonna alter the contestant names as well. So let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and let them know about that now while we're setting up here. I'm letting Hudson Fan know that was the problem here. All right, now to put in the first puzzle. So basically, this is going to be Random Character Extravaganza Take 2. Because I know we were able to get through this just fine. We were able to get through this just fine the first time, so obviously I can rule that out. And we're also still going to leave the desktop audio off for the time being as well.
No more vows to buy. Either you'll spin or you'll solve.
Yeah, so good thing I let him know that was what ended up happening. All right, let's start with the @ symbol.
Because we like you, there are 3 of them in the puzzle at that amount. My God, you are looking in good shape.
You can't even report this.
Well, I mean, the thing with the appeal, I'm not trying the appeal. I'm just gonna.
No. I'm talking about myself now. I'm not talking
Oh, okay. All right. Damn it, jumping to conclusions here. Anyway,
Don't do that.
opening parenthesis.
It's a pretty popular letter. There are 4 of them in this puzzle. Good job.
I get all these bonus monster emails. I'm just gonna let my skateboard hold up the emails. This is ridiculous.
Close the called the opening parenthesis again.
All you had to do was call the letter. And what did you do? You called the same letter that's already been called.
Yeah, it's already been called.
Shoot, go away. You bother me.
Someone's not paying attention. Someone certainly isn't.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna call the closing parenthesis again. So yeah, I'll stay out of that VC for the rest of the night, and
We've only got one of them.
but
Good for you. Not so much for us.
here, I'll just edit it down a little bit. There we go. All right, so yeah, good thing I informed Hudson Fan of the issue, so that way we don't end up with this problem again. So, but the good thing about this is that we are still going to get to our Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel tonight because we haven't had any issues with that.
You just triggered a glitch for landing on that wedge and picking that letter at this time in the game.
This is going to happen. Ready for it?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. There are no opening braces.
There are no opening braces.
Yep. So pretty much now we're going to slowly get back to normal here, but...
Let's hope so.
Yeah, hope so, but at the same time, going to be cautious, probably with VCs and whatever we're showing here for the next few months. But I mean, we're already delaying a lot of our shows anyway. I mean, like Roblox. I mean, we've already shortened it down massively. I mean, we just started that earlier today. And I mean, let's see. I think that's the only one. But so good thing I told Hudson Fam about the. Yeah, I was thinking about it. But all right. So. But yeah. So yeah, now I know what happened, and of course I told Hudson Fam that you should be more careful about what he's saying. I should myself too, so. I don't believe it. You know how many closing braces there are? 1. Oh wait, closing bracket. There's already a closing brace. How about a greater than sign?
There's 1.
No greater than signs.
Player 3.
Player 3, go! Grave accent. Grave accent. How about a less than sign? No less than signs. Closing parenthesis.
Let's see. 2 of those at that amount equals. Oh my days!
$15,000 worth of closing parentheses. Would there be an asterisk?
We've got.
Okay.
5 of them. At that amount, you better win this game. That's all I'm going to say. Win this game. There's no reason not to win this game right now. Win this. You. Yeah, I'll probably rejoin that event after we go off the air tonight. So. Is there a vertical line?
No.
No, there isn't.
Okay, I need to find out.
Less than sign?
Hey,
John,
What?
ban that player. No, ban them. Okay, that letter's already been called. I'll give it the program. Give it the program. You. Give it the program. Next player.
You know what? I guess I'll come to you, alright?
I mean, now that I think about it, I let him know that we were live, that he was on my stream, but
Actually, I'm gonna
so
install it from my desktop and install it on my USB drive.
plus sign.
Oh,
Mighty sound effects lady. Are there 5 plus signs in the puzzle? No, there aren't. Ah!
Oh no!
There's no plus signs.
Okay.
And yes, this vault is different than the other one. Percent sign.
there is Uno.
That's one Spanish. Just the 1% sign.
Oh wow.
The vault of just 15,000. Would there be a 9?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There's a pair of 9s. What's this? What happens when I leave Max's site? Is there a 1?
As much as
I would love to say there are. There are not. disappointing.
We tried.
Yeah, good try. There's no ones.
We tried. Hey, I got one.
Would there be a 4?
That was a nice pick.
There's 5 4s.
Well done.
Yep, there they are. 5 4s.
We need 4 4s.
Well, this is only the first puzzle, so. But I am gonna hopefully remember to fulfill that promise for the next one. 2. There's a pair of 2s.
Go ahead and pick up that prize off the wheel. All I gotta do is solve the
I
puzzle.
got it now.
And it's yours.
So there you go. There's your 2 2s.
Top fours, there's my catchphrase.
2. Yeah, that. All right. Is there a 0?
I don't believe it.
You know how many there are? There's a pair of 0s. Just 2 of them. All this stuff.
Oh no. Oh no. One.
8. There's an 8. Three. And there are 3 3s. So there we go. We got our pair of 2s. We got our 3 3s. We almost had our 4 3s. Are we going to get our 7 7s right now? No, we aren't.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, and besides, there's only 2 spaces left on the board. Five.
Time for you to do a little bit of math. Take that about.
And there's a pair of 5s, and that's the puzzle.
Yeah. You've done it. You've gone ahead and won that round. Congratulations.
There's that BNSF local that this rare fainer got captured in Clarendon Hills earlier today. All right, let's go ahead and put in the next puzzle now. This is where we were at.
Wait a minute. I gotta.
Let me make sure I counted everything correctly.
Oh.
Wait, why is there a minus sign there? There shouldn't be a minus sign. Okay, there we go. Make sure that I've gotten all the numbers correct. Or got all the numbers in the right places, rather.
Can't do that.
Okay, let's see. There we go. Got another 8
Why
there.
is he not? Do this. Breakfast. How do you spell that word? Breakfast. Here we go.
All right. It's time for any number.
But you can't do that.
Well, looks like shop's
Well,
closed.
on his end, that is. It wasn't this part. It was something earlier. But just this part on its own, we were able to get through just fine. Oh, how about a 0 for... It buzzed me out right as I pressed the button. Right as I pressed the 0, it buzzed me out. Okay. Okay. 0.
How about this?
5 zeros.
Wow. Nice.
That's amazing that there's 5 zeros. Seven.
Lord.
Have mercy. There are 7 sevens. Yep. And of course, we can't let any number go without 7 sevens.
Oh no!
Is there a 2?
Take 3 of them. Times it by 2.
6 twos.
On a dime. And
You're now mathematically accepted.
Also, like me, I'm in logs. Why am I not allowed to do this?
Wait, what logs on my server?
No, my
Oh. Oh, okay. I see. All right. Okay. All right. Next up, a 4.
ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of foreplay.
Yay! 4 4s.
No, I am not installing. No, don't watch. Oh, please. Come on. Well, I thought this is ridiculous.
All right. 5.
There are 3 stooges.
There are 3 chipmunks. I don't know what that has to do with this. There's 3 5s in the puzzle. One. I don't believe that. You know how many there are? 3. Yes, there's 3 1s.
No modulating YAML. No modulating. That's weird. Right then.
6.
I don't believe it. You know how many there are?
2. Yes, there's a pair of 6s.
Command.
3.
We might delete that.
We have 5 of them in this puzzle. Good job.
Yeah, 5 3s. Well, we did the 3 3s already, I believe, in the last round.
Oh my god, what the hell screwed up here? Screwed up here. Something I find about, let's find. That's right there. To me, actually, it's
8.
I'm going to
Sound crazy when I tell you this, but there's 8 8s.
I didn't even know myself. That's amazing. Shocking.
Should be 8 8s. Yep, there they are. Got the exact count.
bullshit because they need to stop installing.
Last one, 9.
I'm going to sound crazy when I tell you this.
But there's 9 9s. That's amazing. Shocking.
Look at you over here solving puzzles. Congratulations, you done it. Good stuff.
Oh my gosh. All right. Here we go to the third round, where we left off essentially. This was where we were at when that happened. So when whatever happened happened. Well, this was where we were at when the original stream was removed. Yeah, I believe this is where we were. Because I remember when it happened, I had called something that was already called. Alright. So this time, we're filling up the puzzle board with apostrophes.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, we haven't done this symbol yet. Look at that. No, didn't even get a chance to play because the puzzle had already been filled up. Oh, that's great. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see what puzzle number 4 has in store.
Why does it require the table?
Alright. Now, this time we're filling up the puzzle board with a number. And yes, the category gives it away.
Unfortunately, we don't have any more vowels. So
You got spin or solve the puzzle. And yes, it's just plain simple. No, I'm gonna wait for a higher amount. Underscore! No underscores.
Oh, here we go. Now.
1. Nope. Not satisfied. 0? No zeros. That'll work. 7. There's 52 sevens.
What the hell do I do? Supposed to do? It's just a command line. needs to be reinstalled. No, it needs to be deleted because it wants to default.
Bad, huh? If you're solving all these puzzles. Good job, man. Go.
All right. So as we come to the fifth and final round now, or what probably will be the final round, that means we get to combine every single aspect.
Character.
Well, every single kind of character, yeah.
Oh, like every single extended character?
Well, no, just picking random characters, numbers, and letters.
Okay.
That's really what this is really what this final part is all about.
Yeah. What?
All right. And here it is. It's time to duel.
Oh my god.
It's time to duel. Yep. That's what we'll be doing once we get this extravaganza over with.
Single one? No, that doesn't get any sense.
Would there be a 7 first?
Let's see.
Two of those at that amount equals...
Oh my dang!
Oh my dang.
Should not.
How about an at symbol?
We've only got one of them.
Good for you.
Why is
Not so much help though. The double play, the double any spin. Let's buy some vowels.
I don't believe it.
You know how many there are? 1. Just the one lonely A.
Why is
Let's just go and buy the other one. I don't believe it. You know how many there are? 1. Again.
One again?
No more vowels to buy. Either you'll
It's
spin
just two.
or you'll
That's
solve.
why it's doing.
And we're going to use the double play here.
There's two of these.
2.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of foreplay.
There's 4 2s in the puzzle.
Why is that weird?
How about a 4?
It's being, I can't reset it. I can't.
No force.
Try it again.
Would there be an L anywhere?
Not bad. There's one.
Just 1.
One is, why does it have to install to 2 locations?
Is there a grave accent?
Is there a grade?
No, there isn't.
Oh. Sit back directions. What? That is not correct. We'll just.
How about a /? No forward slashes.
Yeah, because only does. Yeah.
3. Just 1. Greater than sign. No greater than signs.
Wait a minute, what's the problem?
Less than sign.
You're in luck. We have 1.
Yep, just the one less than sign.
Alright.
Would there be a percent sign? How about that? There are no percent signs in the puzzle.
Congratulations.
So I guess what it's gonna do is have it generates another error.
And nothing to lose. Nine? There's a 9. Opening parenthesis.
I don't believe it.
You know how many there are? 3. Is there a closing parenthesis?
Well, hip hop hooray! There are 2 of them in the puzzle.
Oh, it's formatted as NTFS.
So, a lot of people say that I'm very mean when I have these conversations with you, so I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let the sound effect speak for itself.
That's about as painful as bankrupt gets. Fred, I am sorry. Just keep a good thought to what?
Needs to stop.
Was an A better? Really? Next player.
Gets rid of this whole thing because I want all this. I don't understand. Just install it. I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna uninstall. So we
Plus sign. No plus signs.
What? What? I was just in that folder. I can't even uninstall. This is why I hate Windows, because they make things.
8.
Go to apps.
I don't believe it. You know how many there are?
Go to apps.
1.
Well, uninstall Python. That's dumb. No results for Python, but yeah, it's already active.
Is there a 5? I feel like we're doing any number all over again. Give you back the money, I'll give you a chance to see what's $10,000 on that side. Or it could be a bankrupt.
But it doesn't
Choice is
work.
yours. Yeah, let's turn it around. And there's the money. Alright. There we go.
Why?
1.
I can't even uninstall Python on Windows. That's just one of Python. Uninstall Python.
No ones.
I can't even do that because it's fucking on my system. What is wrong with these people?
Almost like that you can't remove Copilot no matter what you do.
No, it's Python I can't remove. This is not right.
Is there an N? No N's.
Well, that doesn't make any sense because you here. Here we go. I want this uninstalled because this is ridiculous.
I guess there's only 2 numbers left now. 0 being one of them.
There's 1 plus another.
There's 1 plus another.
So bad. They don't even have
6?
What the
No
hell?
6s.
This is for? Well, one command then. Launch command line.
Would there be an equal sign?
Not bad. There's 1.
Just 1 plus sign or equal sign.
What are you doing? Yeah, but you're just. What are you doing, man?
Backslash. 3 backslashes.
It doesn't do anything. It says.
Asterisk or star. And there's a pair of stars.
It doesn't even work. I installed is not even working. Syntax error.
And he doesn't have anything to say.
Why? No. And it doesn't even. Wow. It doesn't even fucking work on the terminal.
Is there a... Did we call it the vertical line already? No, we did not. Okay.
Oh, I can't even uninstall it. Let's see if it's not. Yeah. Okay. See if this one goes.
Take a look at your money.
Now back to me. Now back to your money. Where's your money? It's gone. Where'd it go? I took it. Now back to your game.
System cannot find the file specified. It's supposed to.
And yes, that $43,000 vault does not carry over because this is a completely different instance. That sound means final spin. My turn.
This one.
Alright, so vowels worth nothing, and it will be 500 per consonant. Well, 1,500 actually. Alright, here we go. Tilde. Did we do the grave accent already?
You need
Yeah, I guess we did.
to pay attention, 'cause that letter's already been called.
Don't exist.
Okay, it looks like his game night's over.
Uh,
Exclamation mark. Pound sign. Dollar sign. Caret. Ampersand.
how do you make it?
Hyphen.
You fool!
We already did the plus sign because I see it now. Opening brace. Closing brace.
There is uno. That's one in Spanish.
That's one in Spanish.
I found launch. I found launch. That doesn't. Yeah, because I can't use that. You
Opening bracket.
see, this doesn't make any.
Yes, there is an opening bracket.
I don't have my files. There's a-
Closing bracket. There's a pair of closing brackets.
Because there's no process. Alright. Done. Over with.
Colon.
Well, aren't you just the smart little player? You found the letter that's not in the puzzle. Good.
Of course there isn't. What about a semicolon?
You fool!
Apostrophe.
There are. Was that? There are none? There are none.
Quotation marks.
No,
Where does it
none
say
of
that?
those. Next player.
Next player. Comma.
This doesn't make
There
any
are-
sense.
Was that? There are none?
This is
There are none.
so bad.
Period. Question mark. B.
This
There are-
is terrible. This is a loop. Something's going
There are
on.
none. There are none.
Okay. C. There's a pair of C's. D. There's a pair of those. F. Just the one.
But how do you do this?
G.
We've only got one of them. Good for you. Not so much help.
It says it doesn't exist. You can't do that. This is not making any sense.
H. J.
I want.
The letter K.
It's already there. You're not understanding.
Did we
me.
do the M?
No,
What
none
is up with
of
this
those.
thing?
Next player.
Okay, how about that letter?
There are. Was that? There are none. There are none.
Of course there are none. The letter Q. Q isn't quit now. R. S.
We've got 3 of them in the puzzle.
Got 3 S's.
This is ridiculous.
Let's just call Val when there's none left. Okay, cool. V.
Where are we?
There's a V. There's another V. And there's yet another V. I actually know the one letter that's still left. X.
I'm getting like.
I don't believe it. You know how many there are? 2. And that's it.
Very nice solve there. Good job.
Good job.
But I turned those off. Uninstall everything. Fatal error during installation. Log file.
All right.
You made it to the bonus round.
So, the only thing to do now is spin that wheel and let's see what you'll be playing for.
All right. Here we go.
Fail. Start none.
All right. Now to put in the bonus puzzle.
What is going on with this crap? But what's the problem? What's the actual problem?
All right. Here comes the bonus puzzle. And of course, R, S, T, L, and E, which are not going to appear. Looks like it's all on you. Oh, it certainly is.
All right, buckle down. It's time to get serious off this puzzle.
3 symbols, 1 vowel. Okay. Asterisk, 7, grave accent,
Now this is nothing.
at symbol, number sign.
How many things?
Okay, fine. Oh,
This
fine.
is
There you go.
nothing.
There's your
A
symbols or
single
whatever.
thing. What is wrong here?
Okay.
Shit.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy. We're gonna go ahead and get these 2 ready for tonight before we move on to our last game of the evening.
Hell.
Congratulations.
3 asterisks, 3 sevens, and 2 grave accents. That's a beautiful looking total. Alright, folks. Well, that's going to bring this random character extravaganza to a close. And now, we're going to head over to Windows 7 to play our final game here of the evening.
What's going on here?
So, I'm going to go ahead now and get my station ready for tonight. So, of course, the first thing is I'm going to be adding everything except for, let's see, except for WBAP, VCY America, and KHPR, because those don't come till later in the week. WAOO, that doesn't come yet.
Oh.
QBE and IVY, those don't come till later as well. Wisconsin Public, WBBM, 6W The Score, those don't come yet. The other ones don't come until later in the week. Okay, good, alright. Let's see, WALK, that goes during the week. The other ones will stay because they could test on Sunday. Then
But I'm in the folder.
the Sunday automated tests. And do I want to just go ahead and print in everything, or do we just wait?
Administrator.
I'll go ahead and do what I have been doing. Just put in the first set, and then I will decide what to do. Later on, depending on what kind of time I have at the end here tonight. Okay, all right. So there we go. The secondary has its next round of monitors going. The primary has been reset, and now we have the automated test for tonight going. Well, only the first round though. I will put in the second round of such later on tonight. So
That's ridiculous. The install manager is ridiculous.
all right. So now we are going to go ahead and move on to our last game here of tonight. And I know this was not the order that I had, planned, but a lot of other things came up. A lot of other things came up in the process, so that's why I had to switch the order of things around. All right, so now we're gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh here, and that will take up the final 40-something minutes here of our time tonight. So, of course, we're gonna play a match duel.
Every deck has a chance to win.
As long as you believe in the heart of the cards. Let's duel.
But that doesn't do anything with that.
And Yugi is gonna go second, okay? Alright. Let the games begin. It's actually gonna give control to him first.
My spell card.
Wow.
Already some direct damage on the first turn.
Activate field spell.
And the field spell.
Security must have read permissions.
Now I'll set a card. I end my turn.
Wow, that was a lot for one turn. Let's see.
Oh my
Trap hole, that can be useful.
actions control.
Which one? This one. That one's gonna destroy a monster on the field. All right. So if he ends up doing flip summon,
That's not
Flip summon.
good.
yep, that one's going away.
What?
Good riddance.
I end my turn.
This one destroys every monster. We're not letting that happen yet. This one increases a dark monster's attack points, so we're gonna wait on that.
Right, because usually damage. You know what? I'm gonna scan the
Oh, here comes the tribute summon.
End my turn.
Yeah, let's do change of heart.
Activate a spell card.
Yes, I am. Let's bring his monster on over. And we're gonna do flip summon on both of these. This one's remaining face down.
Not bad.
And the Steel Ogre Grotto's gonna go back to him now.
Really? I don't have. I gotta scan this one. Alright.
I switch it to defense position. I end my turn.
He seems to know.
Let's see.
Two-pronged attack. Do we want to do that? No, I'm gonna summon Ancient Elf.
Oh, I know.
But we don't know what's under there, so this is the only move I'm gonna make. Okay, that didn't work.
What?
Yep. We're gonna get rid of this one.
No! I activate my trap card.
Oh, he's gonna destroy my highest one as well.
I end my turn.
I got two-pronged attacks. But I think
It does not. Oh, God, what happened? Well, I should
But I think you just gave me a golden opportunity. A golden opportunity to win this duel here. Just brought him down to 2,400. Well, that didn't do much. Sure, let's have Celtic Guardian or Celtic Guardian, however that's pronounced. Let's have them all in this duel. And there we go. Get game number 1. But since this is a match, I gotta win a second time in order to win the match. So it looks like Yugi's gonna go first, unless it's gonna hand. It looks like it's gonna hand control to me. So in that case, then I get to start this game. We're gonna put Ancient Elephant Defense as my first move. Well, that didn't do anything. What do we got here? Dragon Zombie. Alright. And then we're gonna change that to attack. And then directly. And end turn. Let's see here. With that field spell. My Ancient Elf just got increased by 200 from the spell. Ooh, we got Beaver Warrior. This one requires a tribute. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. First, we're going to get rid of this. That was no match. And end turn. Let's see, we have Lesser Dragon. Let's have Woody Phantom join in. Alright, same story. That card's going. Well, that card's effect does not activate because there's no trap cards. There must be something I can do, but what? Well, hope he's got something. I don't think that's... Well, actually, just forget about Monster Reborn. So which one's he gonna return? Well, that one. But I don't think that's even gonna do it enough. It's not even gonna help him. Because this is all I need. There we go. Game, set, match. So there we go. Win the match just like that. Oh, card destruction.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Those will really help when we play another duel with Yugi again at some point soon.
Greatly improved. I can see that you'll make an excellent duelist.
Well, certainly. All right. Well, the last time we played against Kaiba, we defeated him, but let's see if we can do it again this time.
New folder, commander.
Well, we'll see if I can defeat him in this one. Okay, so here we go. Match duel.
Let's see if you're worthy of calling yourself a
Alright,
duelist.
what I'm gonna do.
Huh, well, let's find out. I'm pretty sure it's going to give control to Kaiba first. Yep, it will. Alright. Here we go.
I set this card face down.
What action?
I set
This card face down. I end my turn.
Oh, what? I'm gonna do that actually.
This one. Ooh, discard to destroy a monster card from your hand.
Mindful. I'm about to turn my Windows installation into a Linux installation, but with the Windows operating system.
Oh gosh. Alright. Well, first I'm gonna.
I screwed it all up.
nice move, but that's the last move you'll ever make.
Oh, he's got Trample, doesn't he?
Ring of destruction.
Yep, he's gonna get rid of that. So me and so we're still tied, but now I can't. But I'll do tribute to the doomed.
Activating a spell card.
I'll discard Mystical Sheep to destroy his face down, and that is all I can do. This one returns all spell and trap cards. Sure.
So, you're activating a spell card.
What is the hell is that?
This one only has 900 defense points, but this one, that one's only attack. But I'm gonna wait for Mesmeric Control until later. We'll see if that's a good move though. Well, that worked. Well, that worked.
I set this card face down. I set this card face down. I end my turn.
All right. I've got an idea here for my next move. We're gonna summon Beautiful Headhuntress, then Stimpack,
So, you're activating a spell card.
and then we're going to equip that, and then Mesmeric Control to lock the position of his monsters for the next turn.
That one only had. Oh.
Nice move, but that's the last move you'll ever make.
Uh-oh.
Activate my trap.
Mirror Force. When an opponent's monster attacks, negate the attack and destroy all opponent's monsters in attack position.
There's gonna be over 300,000 crowd. I got you.
Well, yeah, almost like the time when I had to reset my old PC because the Wi-Fi driver stopped working after a power loss. I believe it was a power loss, but yeah, I don't think that polarization is going to work. Let's just do. Okay, 1200 versus 600. That'll work.
We're gonna delete all these files.
Not bad. And end turn. I end my turn.
See, this is ridiculous.
Ooh, what do we got here? Change of heart. Alright, yeah, let's use it.
You're activating a spell card.
And we are gonna do this one. Ooh, it looks like I picked a good one. But I don't think it's gonna do much though. Well, let's see.
No, I don't want.
Unfortunately for you, your attack triggered my monster's effect.
or your graveyard and return it to your hand. Well, that actually didn't do much, so.
I am going to
Face down position. You can designate one monster as the attack's target instead. When this card's on the field, you can special summon La Jim, the mystical genie of the lamp, from your hand. That's quite a mouthful of a name, to be honest. That's quite a mouthful.
I switch it to defense position. I switch it to attack position. I set this card face down. I end my turn.
This one only has 500 attack points, but defense should really be good. All right, we'll see if Kaiba's cards will be a good good match for it. Well, that worked. Let's see if we could get the wind sound to go again. All right. So if the opponent attacks, I can use the negate, and that will negate everything. Destroy all your opponent's spell and trap cards. Well, there that goes. Ooh, we got Time Wizard again. This one's only 500, but let's set it down. Pretty sure it'll activate if it flips, because it doesn't say effects activate when it flips. Oh, there you go. He flipped it.
I set this card face down.
All right. Well, I guess I had the choice, but you know what? I get another opportunity. Yes, I am Monster Reborn. Let's see what he's got. He's got a 900. So let's bring back Beautiful Headhuntress. Oh, he's going to negate with Call of the Grave, which will negate Monster Reborn. So I guess that was the only move I had that I had. So that's it. This card face down. $2,000. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, we're gonna go for the summon. Yes, it is. And its effect activates. Spellbinding Circle. A selected monster cannot attack or change its battle position except by the effect of a spell card. Okay, so that monster cannot attack.
I switch it to defense position.
So until that spell card is destroyed, that monster is locked and cannot attack. Yep, so well, yeah, that didn't do anything. I wanted to attack with this one, but this card locks it. That means it's all gone. And I know what he's gonna do now. He could have just done the flip summon with every monster and just went ahead and ended this duel. But I think he just gave me a golden opportunity here. Down to 3,900.
Flip summon. The effect activates at the same time.
So that's that monster going away. I see what he wants to do. He wants to keep this duel going for as long as possible. He just doesn't want to end it very quickly. But this does offer me to get rid of that bug. Well, now it's 1,000 life point difference between the both of us.
I set this card.
Face down. I end my turn. This will destroy one spell or trap card. Sure. Let's hope I pick the right one. Let's hope I pick the right one. Because it's a mystery. This one. I picked the wrong one. That was White Hole. That was White Hole I tried to get rid of. So 1,200 versus 1,500. Nope, that's going in defense position. Alright, so now we can't set down any more monsters. Because the monster side of the field is full. Ooh, giant red sea snake. So, this is the only attack we're doing. We're leaving everything else alone.
Flip summon. The effect activates at the same.
It's only going to return it to the hand, not destroy it. But
It's all over for you. I offer my monster as a tribute.
always going to tribute summon.
I end my turn.
Let's see. No. Oh, we're going to set this card face down, but I'm pretty sure his Parrot Dragon's going to destroy it, so I guess there was no point in that. Yep. No point in that.
I end my turn.
This one. Alright.
So, you're activating a spell card.
Well, yes. Let's do this one. Alright, this time it worked.
Wonder if,
Flip summon.
That one's only going to bring me down to 600, down by 600. I end my turn. There's only one card that would work with this one. And that is the Dark Clown. And end turn. And end turn. Although, just like before, it's not really going to matter.
Prepare to feel the touch of
Oh, here comes this Vorse Raider.
I summon my Force Raider.
Oh, this isn't going to be good. Ooh, only down to 800. Nope, I don't have any monsters to use it with, so I guess it's all over then. So Kaiba's gonna take this first game.
Flip summon.
Yep. Just one monster, and that was enough. So he takes game number 1. But, of course, it takes 2 to win the match. So, of course, we're going to start the second game. And this time I will do the honors of starting this one. Ooh, we got Fake Trap. So, I'll set that down. And we are going to... We're going to save Unhappy Maiden for later. No, not right now. Yeah, because I wanted to summon a monster first.
I set this card face down. I end my turn.
This one is 2000.
Go to deep. Oh.
Flip summon.
Nice try there.
I set this card face down. I end my turn.
How much you make it like?
Let's see.
That's not that big. Yeah, so
We're gonna put UFO Turtle down, and then we're gonna do the flip summon. All right. Let's see what's under here first. Destroying all opponent's swords and revealing light on the field. Oh. If it's destroyed, you can perform your battle phase twice this turn or your next turn. Now, while that card did work, there was no Swords of Revealing Light in play, so... I know Kaiba has that card, and Yugi does too. Monster Reborn! Weather Report, that's a new one. Well, that's the one from earlier, I believe it was. Yeah, this one's really gonna help, but it requires a tribute summon. Yeah, sure. Alright. First, we're gonna get rid of this. That's gonna return this trap card. Oh, select from your graveyard. Okay, so he didn't have any trap cards to get rid of, so he didn't have any trap cards to take from the graveyard, so.
I set this card face down. I end my turn.
Let's see. Mystical Sheep. Well, it doesn't have any monsters, so I'm pretty much free to do as I please here. But that rat is staying face down for defense. Oh, here comes the wind music now. This is gonna put him on the edge. He's down to 1400. Actually, forget about summoning anything, because this is all I need to do. Just get rid of Battle Ox and Beautiful Headhuntress. End this duel. And the match is tied. So, this is the tiebreaker now. So, if I win this one, then I take the match. Otherwise, Kaiba will take the match. So, whoever wins this, wins the match. And I will get to do the honors of going first again. And we're gonna set down Headhunters first.
I set this card face down.
I end my turn. Parrot Dragon would require a tribute summon. Sure. Let's try the tribute summon.
That's impossible.
Yep. Let's see if this works. Nope. Okay, well, now I know what he has on his side of the field.
Wait, huh?
Your luck's come to an end. I summon Judgment.
Ooh.
I set this card face down. I end my turn.
Oh, they actually.
Alright, we're gonna set down Faith Bird.
Oh.
And we're gonna set down Block Attack.
So, you're activating a spell card.
Yep. And this one's going in defense position. I should have done that. I should have done the Mystical Space Tycoon. Alright, let's get rid of the last of his spell cards that he has.
Activating a spell card.
Although he's probably going to set some more back on his next turn, so...
I activate my spell card. Raigeki.
Ooh, vulnerable now.
I end my turn.
This one... Sure, we'll do Tribute to the Doomed. I need that one.
Activating a spell card.
Which one is the lowest of the attack points out of all of them? Alright, let's get rid of Corroding Shark to destroy his Judge Man. And we're going to set down Stuffed Animal and attack.
Try that again. That's weird.
And end turn.
I summon my faithful servant, Lajin, the mystical genie of the lamp. I end my turn.
This one is 1800. This one's 1800. The two would negate, so let's just set it down. See what that does.
I activate my spell card, Change of Heart.
Oh, he's gonna take my card.
With this card, I will eradicate you into oblivion. I offer 2 of my monsters on the field as a tribute.
Well, I'm not getting that card back now. The Serpent Night Dragon. Oh, now it just changed to the losing theme. We're gonna set down Mystical Sheep. But we're only going to equip it when that goes into attack position, although I don't think it would matter anyway, because I think Kaiba's going to win this duel and the match. I'm just waiting for a really good card.
This card face down.
That's the last of his cards.
I end my turn.
Yes, I need this one.
Oh, there we go.
Use it, use it, use it. This one increases by 500. This would only be 1800 compared to 2350. So, well, at least that saved me. So, it's still in the game for now. That's what would have ended the duel had I not used negate attack. Baby Dragon for 1200. No. Although 1700 would have negated the two, so this wouldn't make that much of a difference. But it looks like this duel is going to be over, and Kaiba is going to take the tiebreaker game and win the match. So there you go. He won.
You lost, but you've earned my respect as a duelist.
All right. Well, we got one more duelist to play against here tonight, and then that will be the end of today's show. So, of course, Joey. We played against him on Friday of last week, did we, or did we not? Well, regardless of that.
Come and bring it. I'll take you on anytime, any place.
And I will go first. Alright, first move is sending down Alligator Sword.
I activate my spell card.
Wait, what was that? Oh, Nobleman Crossout. Destroy one face-down monster card and remove it from play. If the monster destroyed has a flip effect, both players must remove all monster cards of the same name from their respective decks and remove them from play. Alright, we're going to summon Baby Dragon, set down Magic Cylinder, and Change of Heart. We're going to bring over his Dark Zebra.
Not too shabby, but you ain't gonna beat me with those lame attacks. Oh no!
Yep. And finally, I will set down Call of the Haunted and end turn. If this is the only card in your control during your standby, I couldn't even read it. It is automatically placed in defense position. You cannot change the position of this card until during the same turn. No. I'm only going to use Magic Cylinder during a direct attack. Yes.
This looks bad.
We're going to bring back Baby Dragon, although I could have waited till later to do that.
My turn.
This one returns all monster cards on the field, so... not chancing it. Because I paid very good attention to the defense amount. Yes, let's activate Chain Destruction.
This looks bad. Oh. I'm changing it to attack position.
Not yet.
What? Can't be.
I would like to, but no. Alright, well, end turn here then.
I summon Rocket Warrior. Flip summon. Flip summon.
Well, he didn't flip summon anything. Nope, not yet.
And my turn.
Sure, I've got Axe Raider. This is going to attack position. We're going to get rid of this first. And then his Rocket Warrior. And that will complete my turn. No, this is not a direct attack yet.
I'll just go along as if this card here. Let me give you a little hint. You better be careful, because this card's a trap. And my turn.
Let's see, Gemini Elf. Ooh. So this is the only card I have, so all other instances are now out of my deck and out of play, so let's see what's under here. Okay, that worked. And this one went down to 1600, so that card's going away. And end turn.
I'm gonna resurrect a monster from the graveyard. Monster Reborn! My field spell card activates.
That's the first time in a while I've seen Joey activate a field spell. What do we have? Back of Soldier. Sure. We're going to get rid of this one's 1600. And then one of his other face down cards. Randomly discard one card from your hand to the graveyard to destroy all special summon monsters on the field. As long as this card remains face up, no monsters can be special summoned. Ooh, this is going to give me a golden opportunity right here. Well, we can't do Wall Shadow, but we're going to bring a monster back from the graveyard. Monster Reborn! And we're going to bring back Nuvia the Wicked. I don't think we've summoned this one yet. Face up. Yep. But it went down to 1800, but okay. You could draw one card from your deck. Okay. So that was one free card he just drawed. So he'll get to draw another card, of course, when his turn starts again. So, as normal. That is if he's going to get another chance to, because he's down to 1200. Mask of Restrict. No matter what the situation, neither player can offer any monster as a tribute. Well, actually, I don't even need a tribute anyway. Axe Raider, end this duel. And I take game number 1. And of course, I gotta win this second one in order to take the match. And Joey's gonna go second, unless it's gonna give control to him first. It looks like that's what's gonna happen.
Alright. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually created that drive.
Let's see here. We'll set down Axe Raider first as my first move.
Alright. I'm gonna wipe Windows tomorrow. Transition. Windows Linux has just begun for the left by tomorrow.
An unexpected move. Yeah, I mean, some people are moving to Linux because, I mean, they kind of hate Windows 11.
Right.
We're going to set down Alligator's Sword. There's no spell cards or trap cards to return, so... And 1500 versus 1600 and 1200 would not work. Oh, it seems like this could be a very short duel here. I need something good. Oh, I can only set down one per turn, so. Alright, well, I guess we'll see how that 1800 goes. And his Dark Zebra ends the duel and ties the match. That was quite a short duel there.
Why did it do that? No.
So I will start the tiebreaker duel. And of course, this will be the last duel we play here before we officially wrap up for tonight. We're not doing Harpy's Feather Duster yet. We're going to set down Alligator Sword and Magic Jammer to negate a spell card. If Joey ends up activating one, that ends up going against me.
I'm gonna resend it because that was like my turn.
We got... This one is defensive 1800, so that could work. Nice try.
I'm switching it to defense position. And my turn.
Well. And then we're going to do Monster Reborn. No. So 1500, 1300, 1400. Okay. All right. So 1500 it'll be.
I summon Rocket Warrior.
When this card is sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, you can select one light monster with an attack of 1500 or less from your deck and special summon it in face-up attack position. No tribute is required for monsters of level 5 or more, and the deck is then shuffled.
I summon my Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Oh, we have his signature card. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? We are going to... Well, it requires 2 tributes, but we're going to save that for later. And then we're going to flip summon. Yes. We're going to return this monster. Nope. That's the only monster we're sending back.
Oh, no! Ah, not too shit. But you ain't gonna beat me with those lame attacks.
He's down to 4,300 now. And he's down to 3,550.
My field spell card activates.
Fusion Gate. As long as this card remains face up on the field, a fusion monster can be special summoned with polymerization. Yes, we're going to negate that.
This looks big.
I don't need Tiger Axe. There we go. Field spell negated. Alright, we're going to go ahead and summon... Yep. This card is going away.
Not too shit. But you ain't gonna beat me with those lame attacks.
Oh, good luck finding a monster that's higher than 2,600. Just one attack from that is all that's needed to end this duel. This one destroys the spell or trap card, so that won't work. That monster's going. And this is going to bring him down to 150.
Not too shit. But you ain't gonna beat me with those lame attacks.
Alright. We're down to... He's down to 150 now, so... This is... I think it's pretty much over for him. Alright. We don't need the Headless Knight. Because first we're going to do Mystical Space Tycoon. To destroy this card. Alright. Buster Blader, get rid of that face-down monster. Oh, when your opponent attacks this monster in face-down defense position, this card is treated as an equip card, as used to equip the attacking monster. The equipped monster in this card are destroyed during your opponent's next standby phase. Actually, forget the standby phase. End this duel. Game, match. I wanted to say the line, but I guess I must have already gave the command, but there we go. Came back in the tiebreaker, and I win the match. Ooh, got the Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. And more spell cards to work with.
Man, I got totally whooped. But I'm never gonna quit as long as I got my whole future ahead of me.
Yep, of course I'm not going to quit because... Well, of course I'm not going to quit, quit this whole dueling thing because, of course, as long as I understand, the whole aspects of the whole aspects of the game and everything like that.
AI images on Facebook.
Oh, I see a station from my Indianapolis cluster tested already. As yes, this week in the secondary we're checking on Indianapolis area stations. Just seeing which ones send out tests, which ones are patterns and whatnot. All right, and so with that, that is going to bring this this week's Weekend Fun and Game show to a close. Now, of course, I know that what happened over the past few hours was definitely unexpected, to say the least, and one that I definitely did not expect. But the good thing is, I did inform Hudson Fam that it was likely him, but good thing the mobile app let me review the first stream. So, what I was thinking, and I know a lot of you would like to see the first stream again, so here's what I was thinking of doing. I'm going to wait until the warning expires, and then when it does, I'll just repost the first stream separately, but I'm going to make some edits to it. The part of the stream where the part where the 2 hours in the mobile app as it shows starts, I'm gonna mute that segment, and I'm gonna mute it entirely, so meaning no audio at all. And then of course everything else following the conclusion of Sorry, that is being removed. So I know you all would like to see the first part, everything, the Street View episode and everything like that. But unfortunately, it's going to be another 3 months before that happens, because I don't want to repost it while the warning is active. So, but of course, I did notify Hudson Fam of what happened, so he is gonna try to be careful of what he says, the next time we have him. The next time we have him on our stream, well, in any case for that matter. And of course, I've taken additional measures too, such as hiding Discord from the OBS screen capture. I know it's a difficult move, but I know it's a difficult decision, but I need to be especially careful here. Because if that one rule is violated again, then of course that's community guideline strike. I would not want that. I certainly wouldn't want it myself. Because I've ran this TV network for 5 years, and I have not, and it has been certainly within that period of time that I had last been in this kind of that I had not been in this kind of situation before, but this time it was for a completely different reason. But thankfully, I understand what happened, and of course I know we're asking everybody. So here's the thing. So I know for people, especially like Hudson Fam, I wanted to be made clear. I don't want any kind of, well, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get taken down again. But whatever it is, whatever happened earlier, I want that off air as much. I don't want it being said on my broadcast as much as possible. That's what I want. I don't want it being present on my streams in any way whatsoever. I probably might end up making a community post on there as a reminder, or perhaps my main channel, so I don't know, but hey, the good thing is we are still able to do Minecraft tomorrow, and it was actually just that one segment, but at least I could still watch. That Pressure Luck thing. I just have to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list and find it. So. And I see a final thing. So Red Tech is asking that the Patch Tuesday update has pushed the start menu out to more viewers. So I see 34. He's asking, have I received the new start menu yet? Well, as of today, I have confirmed that my small form factor PC with Windows 11 Pro has received the new start menu. Of course, my Insider PC hasn't. You got it already after an update. However, my other two PCs, my micro PC and my main system, currently do not have the new start menu as of this moment.
Wait, there's a new menu? What?
Yeah, they're slowly rolling out a new start menu, the new start menu that they've been previewing in like what was it, Canary? Or well, in some of the insider builds, they're starting to roll that out to stable now. So only my small form factor and insider PCs have received the new start menu as of this moment. But I know it's going to be another few days, probably weeks before it goes out, before it becomes available, before it goes out to my other system, before it ends up rolling out to my other systems. It's going to be pretty much done automatically. But
It does not look like it.
yeah, but of course the thing is, it's going to take me some time to get used to it. You know, this whole new
It
thing.
doesn't look like it. It's the same.
Yeah, I mean, with the category view, it can't even add or can't even change these categories, which but at least I can change it to a grid. I can just change it to a list. So I can have it in category view, or I can have it in list view. But personally, I'll use it in the. I'll personally just use that second category as a list. So that way I don't have to. So I guess that'll kind of save me time. So that I just don't have to click all in it. It'll just show me the whole list. So I guess I see they're trying to bring back a similar style with Windows 10, where in one of the later updates, they had the list on the side, the apps list on the side, instead of having the recommended pinned apps on the left side of the start menu with the live tiles. So
I don't have.
yeah, it's only rolling out to some use. It's rolling out gradually. So I mean, not everybody's going to get it right away. Like me, I got the start menu a few days ago. I found out about it today that my small form factor PC has received it. But of course, all the other PCs I have don't have it yet. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe on a day like a Monday, I could wake up to the new start menu showing up on my micro, or maybe the next day I could wake up to seeing it on my main system, or my HP laptop, or my Dell Inspiron laptop. Who knows? It could show up on any of my PCs at any given moment. But I guess the fact of the matter is, only time will tell which PC will be the next one to receive it.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Yeah. I know the Lembine is to go to bed, and I know I gotta go to bed tonight too. All right. So with that, folks, that is going to do it then for our weekend fun and game show here tonight. I want to thank you all so much for joining us here. I mean, despite what had ended up happening. So once again, I sincerely apologize for what ended up happening with the first one. But, well, I'm just now seeing the automated email along with the other thing the moment it was removed. I'm just going to go ahead and toss it because I've taken care of it already. So, I mean, I've already acknowledged it, and I mean, I've already taken action, and well, of course, the thing is I didn't submit an appeal because I knew it was going to be rejected almost immediately. So I guess in some way I took I guess in some way I did the right thing. But so now that I think about it, I think we can proceed as normal, but well, of course I did inform Hudson Fam, as I said earlier, of what happened, so So he did tell me that he will. Let's see, what did he say? He said maybe you should be careful of what he says. So yes, yes. So I want to make this clear for everybody who might be watching right now before we go off air. Please be careful of what you end up saying here, because I mean, what you say, well, I pretty much, I think it, did I ever say I was on air? Okay, so here's the thing. Anyone who's in a Discord, in any VC or any call or any kind, within Discord, so whether it's my public chat on my server or anywhere else that I end up in, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna notify everyone that that call is live on air. That call is on air. I may end up putting a mention somewhere in. I don't know. I'll probably just notify verbally or by text or both. In wherever server I'm doing, I'm joining or even starting a voice call anywhere. So, because I, of course, do not want that happening again. That's the thing. But of course, as the Lendbind says, what happened with the what happened when I rebranded a few weeks ago? Mistakes happen, and of course, we learn from them. So of course, that's what's happening with me, especially. So, I mean, I know someone said something that, of course, I know they didn't like. So of course, I know that is something anybody, should avoid saying, because I guess they might have mistaken it for something else. But regardless of that fact, please be more careful of what you say. Whether, well, in a VC, just be more careful of what you end up saying. But now that I think about it, I do not think it was anything to do. I don't think it was anything to do with pressure luck, with what I was doing earlier with it. But just as a precaution, and just to see if that was also the factor, because it was also included in that 2-hour window, I am not going to be trying that again for probably maybe at all or for a while, but at least now I know for next time. So I will reiterate all of this when we start our Sunday Fun and Game show tomorrow. So I guess with that said, that's it. So I gotta say, this was quite a difficult night. I mean, it started so pleasant, and then then it just took a turn for the worst, later on. But hey, that's good. I mean, we can still do our Minecraft show tomorrow, but we just need to be a little more careful. I mean, we just gotta be a little more careful. I mean, that's really all I ask. Just be more careful of what you say. And I think this should be true for everybody else. So I guess with that, yeah, that's pretty much all we've got here for you all tonight. So be sure to join us again tomorrow for the first of our 2 Minecraft shows this week, where, of course, first we will be doing... first thing we'll be doing... we will be putting up the overpasses on the next interstate in line as part of our construction project. We'll be putting up the overpasses for the next interstate, and then of course we'll build the interchanges on both sides. We'll reroute Interstate 21, and then after that section is complete, I think it might take us the whole day, to finish it. But if we don't, that's fine. We'll finish it on Monday, which will then be the second of our Minecraft shows because of MLK Day, where I will not have a college evening class, because they'll be closed for that, because they'll be closed that day. So that's when we will finish up that interstate, and then we will begin the construction of the next one, which will be, which I did say would be one of those spurs. Let me look at my note again so I can see exactly what we've got left here. The Univille Interstate we're doing right now. 456 or 332. That's actually going to be the next one in line. Or we could do the I-89 or 301 extension. We could work on those next. We could work on those routes next. Which I think is probably going to be the... which I believe then is going to be the likely course of action. So we have a few more work still to work on, and then the I-202 extension is another thing that we'll do. Is another thing that we will do as well. So that's of course what we got coming up for you all later this week. So we hope you will join us for that tomorrow, if everything goes well, and we don't end up with the same issue again. Maybe I shouldn't have joined that. Maybe I shouldn't have joined that VC in the first place, and then maybe I wouldn't have ended up in this situation. Now that I think about it, but at least everyone knows for next time, and that's what counts. So, with that said, until we see you again tomorrow for the first of our 2 Minecraft shows this week, I am Mr. Planfall. You've been watching the Weekend Fun and Games show, but it's going to be a while until you see the first part again. So from all of us here at Playfield TV, we wish all of you, and hopefully myself, a very pleasant good night.